I have to get this out. Let's hit it. It's about to go and start my workout, but I really gotta get this out. Drifting, drifting, drifting is a situation playing it, not playing it without control. Not playing it without control. A situation that is not playing it without control, right? And that's what happens. That's what's happened to my life, and I feel like a lot of people over here, they are surviving. I was just talking to my boy the other day about this, and he kind of like reached out saying that he needs some like inner peace, but he really doesn't know that he need inner peace. But he just like, me, I'm tired of like this, things like this, like that, which is like the normal work, survive, take care of the family, parties, and vacations, and kind of like what we're supposed to do that everybody think we're supposed to do. Man, I'm being blessed. I have two business. I have a great partner. I have a great wife, great family, and I have achieved like time, freedom, being an entrepreneur, and also having money, right? And at that time, that was that wasn't very happy. Happiness is like you can be happy at any time. You can feel good. You can feel happy right now. You alive. You got vision. You got sound. You can listen, and you can speak, and you can go do anything you want to do. You got that freedom, right? But about drifting, what I'm saying is like the habitual habits that we have in the regular days that some people call like people are like zombies. They really doesn't know exactly what they're doing. They just go day by day, um, probably like doing the same things over and over again, and then they expecting to get different results. That's drifting, you know. Um, you a situation that is not planning and not control, a situation that is not planning and not control. That means you ain't got no plan, no blueprint for your life. Your life is not designed. You don't know where you're going to arrive. You just know that you got this job and you got these duties and you are surviving, and you have a house, you have a car, you have a family, you have a job, a career, you have a business, you have, you know whatever you have, whatever you got going on. And man, by being on that position, at least on my experience, on my opinion, is that you get a vacation thinking you're gonna go to get rest, and you end up just working more as a vacation because it's all busy. It's party, it's music, it's like unload the truck, it's like loading the truck, it's like taking care of the kids, taking care of the wife. He's going for this, he's going for that, he's putting this together, he's putting that together. And um it's not I'm not saying the vacation is bad, it's good. Like, you do all the work, and then you would, benefits from, being in a different place, being in a different environment. Pretty much that's what it does, right? And have that time with the family. That's all good stuff. But sometimes you need that inner peace, like the quiet time, kind of like meditation time, right? And that means like it got to be more silence, than all the noises and stuff like that. But drifting is pretty much that, people go from surviving, work, daily activities, um, every day, pretty much the same. They're not able to plan it or control the situation where they can just do like something that is on their control, the way they plan it. And I would remember telling myself so many times before that, someone could give me a map, a blueprint, right, with exactly steps to get to a treasure that before I used to wish, now I believe. That's why it's manifesting in my life. You cannot wish things, you got to believe in things. It's different when you believe and you have faith than you just wishing, right? Wishing is just temporary, and then boom, it just go out the window, doesn't work. um, so yeah, with that, I remember that I wasn't able to follow up because I was drifting. I was like, if they give me that, he's not even gonna do it, because I was like, if you, I even spoke to some of my friends. I was like, look, if you have a treasury that you know with a blueprint that you're gonna go here, do this, do that, and you're gonna go to this location, and you're gonna get over there, the treasure is gonna be there. But you gotta do these things every single day with not missing. Would you do it? Like most of them, like, no, man, it's hard to do something every day, that you gotta do, everybody's missing. That's why I say, let's hit it. That's why I say, let's hit it. Let's hit it every day. You got to hit it every day. And then you got to continue the flow where your aim is sharp. Like when you don't miss it, you're always hitting that bullseye every day, and it's doable. Like I never thought that I could get to this level, self-mastery, discipline levels at this high that I don't miss, right? People like, they really look it up like, oh, getting up at this time, can't wait to, they like already have on their mind, they don't believe. So if you don't believe, you can't achieve, right? If you don't believe, you can achieve. But whatever they might can believe and conceive, it can achieve, right? Now I believe, I don't miss it. I just hit it. I don't miss it. I just hit it. Waking up, I was waking up 4 a.m. I was waking up 3:30. Then I waking up 3. Now I wake up 2:30. And I saw a lot of things that I wasn't not able to like control it. Now I'm controlling it, right? And I plan it and I control, and it happens. So that's drifting. You gotta find a way to take control of your life and not drifting in life. So if you have this same experience that I had before, you drifting. You could be making money, you could be surviving good, you could be having things. That's exactly what's happening with me. But I was drifting. Why I was drifting? Because that's not all that I want to do, right? I have all these bad habits, and I'm surviving. I'm doing okay, but that keeps you drifting. That's just enough to keep you drifting. Like it maintain you there, to hold you there, so you think you're good, but you're not really good, because I want to be healthy and a great physique, right? So my soul was in, and my spiritual side wasn't great, right? I wasn't smoking cigars all the time, sometimes 2 a day. That wasn't healthy, I didn't plan it that, right? I was drinking every day. Didn't want to drink every day. Maybe drink once in a while. That was okay for me, but not to drink every day. So, I was drinking every day. I was having like not control of situations to deal with it the way I want to deal with it. But, I'm struggling, I'm fighting, and I'm going here, I'm going there, I'm doing this, I'm doing that, and I'm going through it. So I'm surviving, I'm not leaving. Now it's different. I'm in control. I'm not drifting, I'm living. I'm in charge, right? I'm in charge. It's totally different. It's hard to explain. I would make more videos about drifting, right? But you get the idea of what it is drifting, what is not drifting, and it's totally different lifestyle. You're in control, and you're getting your true desires, and you're not. And on that battle between you and your other self that want the true desires that you really want is always winning, against like you want a nice body and you just need water, right? Not alcohol and sodas and juice and stuff like that, and you are able to work with your other self and be and plan to just drinking water and only drink water and follow through and be a man of your word and lock up your word, and that's it. To the point that you're in total control and you're just gonna be drinking water, and that's beautiful. To the point that water's gonna taste better than the alcohol and the fucking sodas and juice. Let's hit it, man. So good. Yesterday I was doing a walk at the park, right? And I taste that water. That water tastes so good. And I was like, wow, it's been like probably like a year.